Hi, everyone. Teresa Aker here from Success Diaries with Teresa Aker. Thanks for coming back and joining me. This is episode number 3 of our road to 6 months success to get to our goals. So, today we're going to just sort of quickly recap where we come from and now where we're going. So, first, we had you write out the goals that you wanted to circle the one that gave you the most desirable goal. From there, we asked you in a couple of days, was that actually the goal you wanted? Have you adjusted it? Have you changed it? Have you thought, yep, I'm still on that path? Because I want you to find that goal that gives you that burning desire that go forward. The next episode, we talked about ourselves going inward, thinking about physically, mentally, and emotionally moving towards that goal and thinking about what it is we want deep down inside, feeling good about ourselves, moving forward, and now taking the path in our own way to where we want to go. So, episode number 3 is about goal setting kind of in reverse. So, a lot of motivational speakers, and I've done it too, we talk about the end result. Absolutely. So important to know where you're going. However, that's not the way to get there. So just standing there saying, I'm going to be, I am doing this, I'm doing this, that doesn't work. Focusing on the goal, super important to put pictures up, a vision board, think about where you're going. That's important. However, you don't want to just dwell on that last end result. And I'll tell you why. You don't want to cause yourself anxiety because sometimes the goals are so big, our brain can't kind of get around it. It gives you an anxious feeling like, I don't know if I can get there. I don't know if I can do that. What if I don't make it? All of a sudden, these thoughts come up. I don't want you to go there. So if you start feeling that, I want you to pull back. But today I'm going to teach you exactly what we're going to do. From today, every single day, I want you to do something that works towards that goal. So instead of just focusing on the goal, every single day, we're going to do a little tweaking of our path that gets us to there. So basically, I brought my whiteboard to show you. So let's say we're starting here. There's an X there. I'm going to do this kind of backwards for you. And then we go, every little step you take takes us a little bit further. Sometimes we go down, sometimes it goes like this, sometimes it goes like this. Don't be alarmed because actually, in the end, there's the goal. So, see how that works? Sometimes it looks like that in life. And that's when we get a little frustrated. So, what I'm going to show you today is how we're going to get from here to the goal. Now, the next part is I'm going to draw a line. I'm going to start another X right here. So, we've got the start of our goal and I'm going to move you straight across this way over to the goal. Okay. So I guess the goal's up here, but we're going to go straight across. You get what I mean. What I'm going to do, I'm a big proponent of timelines. So what we do is we take that and we just put a line. I'm doing this backwards, so I hope it's going to be okay. We're going to do it this way. Okay, there's your lines. So here's the goal. Every little step we take is going to take us to the goal. And here's the timeline. So what you're basically doing is saying, okay, we're starting here, and each interval, we're going to mark it. So let's say we're going to just do dollar value just for to make it easy. So let's say you want $10,000 right here. Okay, so 10,000. All right. So we'll put a little dollar sign, and there's $10,000. Each of these increments will be obviously 1,000 just to make it easy. 10 across there gets to there. Now, when you hit each marker, what you can do, let's say you hit the first 1,000 and it's right there. Take a picture of yourself and put a piece of paper, or if you've got the 1,000 in your bank account, take a picture of it. Do whatever you want to do. If you want to take $1,000, put it in your hand, take a picture of yourself. It's a powerful way of saying, not only am I on my goal, I'm achieving. It's the smaller achievements that we make that get us to that bigger goal. So instead of getting anxious and thinking, oh my goodness, am I ever going to get there? Or on your goal, something comes up and you can't stay on that. That's no problem because you keep markers along the way to say, it's okay, I'm a little bit backed up here, but I'm still on the right path. And look at where I've already come, how far I've already come. It just takes small steps. So each and every day, you're going to get up and you're going to say, every decision, every thought that you have, and you really have to concentrate, is this taking me to my goal or is it taking off my goal? And if you could do that along your timeline and along those lines on a whiteboard, use an erasable marker. That's what I use. I love these. You can pop them on, change your board, do whatever you want to do, but you want to follow it along, however the graph looks for you, and keep it up somewhere. Put it in your office, put it in your bedroom, wherever you want to put it. Make sure you keep it. But when you get up and you start looking at your day, take a look at that board and say, okay, this is what I did yesterday. And there's sometimes you may not see results for a while, but don't be discouraged. As long as that line is moving, you're going to get there. So it's like driving in a car. If you're going from here to California, I'm in Canada. So let's say I'm going to California. I don't need to see California to get there. We get that, but I know where I'm going. I know what the path is. As I mark along the way, so maybe I come out of Canada and I'm going across the border. That may be one marker to get out of there. So then I go across the border and then I'm going across the state, whatever side I'm on, and I'm going to go through each state. And now that's a marker. But here's the thing, along the way, my tire might blow out, or I might run out of gas, or something happens along the way. No big deal. I can mark that on there and say, okay, it was a little slower, but here's why it was slower. This happened, and that's okay because that's part of the adventure, and you want to enjoy it. Maybe along the way, I'm going to meet some people that I've never met before and enjoy the trip in a way I never thought was going to happen. That's what's going to happen to you. As you're going towards your goal, things, people, events are all going to appear and you're going to have the adventure of your life. So now it's not about the anxiety or the pressure or worrying about getting to the goal. You know you're going to arrive. Now you're going to have fun getting to the goal. See how that's so simple and how it makes your goal setting so much easier. So I have many goals. I have lines all over the place where I want to go. They have to do with finances, money, family, everything. It has to do with all kinds of things, but each goal is set. And then I use the whiteboards and I just start moving along the lines. Where am I today? And you know what else it does for me? It stops me from, let's say I want something physical and let's say a new house or a new car or something. Instead of me going and just going ahead and willy-nilly going and leasing something I don't particularly want, or I do impulse shopping, it says, wait a minute, this is what I wanted. Am I really getting towards that goal? And I tend to hold myself off from doing some of those purchases because I actually see my goal and I think, no, I'm not going to do something that's going to slow me down. In fact, I'm prepared to sacrifice today, wait today to get what I really want instead of impulse shopping, impulse buying. It's a thought for you if you're I certainly am. I'm an impulsive shopper and buyer. So I have disciplined myself to say, no, I'm willing to just discipline myself today. Short-term goals are good, but let me tell you, long-term goals, you have to give up some of those thoughts as you go along and say, okay, am I really disciplining myself to get to where I want to go? And these timelines that I showed you really help you. Okay, so from there, I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'm looking forward to seeing you in episode 4. It'll be approximately every week. So just so you know, if there's holidays or something that comes up, it may take a bit to get the video back up for you, but I'll always have one for you within a week. Okay, so that you know. If it goes over, it's just because there's a holiday. We just had Easter, so that's why. Other than that, I want you to send me those messages still. I love getting messages from you. I've had some of you say, Teresa, I've set my goal and I'm excited to go forward and I can't wait to get where I'm going and I can't wait till your next lesson. That warms my heart because then I know we're all in this together because I have my goals set too. So just so you know, I'm walking with you. I hope you're all having a great day. My name is Teresa Aker with Success Diaries with Teresa Aker. You have a wonderful day and I look forward to talking to you in episode 4 and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye-bye now.